Freddie Kitchens lost the game. His play call was atrocious. He falls in love with the pass. There was a time you got to back up left tackle because the other one got thrown out of the game. Mayfield's on the 2-yard line, and you're having him drop back to pass, knowing that a holding penalty when he's in the end zone is a safety, and he got a safety anyway. Freddie Kitchens today coached about as bad as a game you'll ever see in National Football League. I was embarrassed for him. I've seen some bad coaches by Cleveland coaches, but that was one of the worst games I've ever seen. The undisciplined. And I have a feeling this falls back from the fucking preseason when he didn't play all starters. He only played like a handful of times. I believe it was that because this team didn't look like it was ready to play. It didn't look like they played with each other at all. It looked like a brand new team. I know it's early though. Listen, it's the first week of the season. I'm not overreacting like a motherfucker like everybody else. Like, oh, we're done. I'm not worried about. You think Lamar Jackson's as good as he looked today? Hell no. It's not too hard to sit back there, throw rainbows, have people run up and catch him. And he don't throw 420 fucking yards. So I'm not overreacting. No, I'm not overreacting. It's one fucking loss. And it's almost a godsend this team got punched in the mouth and adversity hits them this early. It really is. Well, that being said, Mayfield looked awful bad today. Awful bad. Now, he was on his ass most of the game because he was getting highly pressured. However, that being said, he did hold on to the ball a lot longer than he normally does. I attribute that to not playing that much in the preseason. He did hold on to the ball. When he took the safety, he was holding on to the ball. He held on to the ball a lot today. And he just didn't look sharp. He had a bad second half. I mean, listen, as bad as the score was, we were, with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, we were only down by 2. What really shocked me today was the fucking inability by the defense to do anything. They couldn't get pressure on Mariota, who, God, sucks. I know his numbers look good, but he was fucking horrible. If he played a good defense, he would have been, listen, Mariota's fucking terrible. He had good numbers, but he played terrible. He's lucky the Browns defense can't tackle. Their linebackers are slow as molasses. I mean, Derrick Henry outran your linebackers. It was like a fucking evaporating melt. It was just embarrassing. The defense looked as bad. I could not believe they couldn't get pressure on Mariota with the front four. I was shocked. I'm like, that was the strength of our defense. You couldn't do nothing with it. The penalties tell me that the team's undisciplined. Steve Wilkes, what the fuck defense were you calling? We had to blitz to get pressure. That's embarrassing. We had a front four that I built up, and it was just embarrassing. Now, that being said, we got an extra day to prepare against the New York Jets. Greg Williams knows. I'm suspecting, listen, 47 passes, 20 runs isn't going to cut it in this level. Now, I realize the Browns were down, but most of these passes took place in the first half. I mean, this cat was just pass happy. He actually ran the ball more in the second half. Freddie Kitchens, you did a great job last year, but this year, I don't know what the fuck you were doing. The play calling was atrocious. You gotta run the ball. And I know I don't like running the ball, but you got a linchpin. And Nicholas GX Chubb, you gotta use him. You gotta use him. This team will gel. It might take a few games for them to hit their full stride, but it's 1 week. We're 0-1 for crying out loud. I remember years ago, the Patriots got blown out on the Monday night against the Chiefs. Everyone was calling that Brady's done. They won 2-3 Super Bowls? It's 1 fucking week, all right? The Ravens, what's his name? Lamar Jackson put up godlike numbers today. I mean, he don't throw 400 fucking yards. 1 fucking week, all right? Bury us now. Trust me, bury us now. Like I said, around January 24th of 2020, we're going to be looking back at this and be like, this team was dead in the water the first game of the season when we're in the AFC title game against the, Kansas City Chiefs now. Unfortunately for the Patriot fans, I suspect TJ Watt is going to really make you guys angry today because he's going to be the result of your terrible season. TJ Watt, remember that name. So, you know how I got that information? From him. You gave it to me, didn't you? You fucking beast. So yeah, the Browns look like shit. I'm not even mad. Well, I'm not mad, let's be honest, but I'm medicated and I feel pretty damn good. During the game, though, I was mad because Kitchens, honestly, I've seen some bad coaching from Cleveland coaches. That was the worst coaching I've ever seen. That was worse than Terry Robisky. That was worse than Chris Palmer. And it was actually worse than Hugh Jackson. I mean, it was just bad. The play calling was just, it was terrible. Set up the run. I mean, look, I'm all about passing, but you got a linchpin back there. Use them. They were just teeing off on Mayfield, man. We got down, and Mayfield looked like shit. He looked like a baby on the sidelines. It was funny. I'm not going to lie to you. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm the type of guy. I keep it real. I tell it like it is. Mayfield looked bad, but I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about Freddie Kitchens. He better start calling better plays. But yeah, TJ Watt, you did your job tonight, buddy.